Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be fixing the brakes on the Swin beach cruiser. So this is a classic beach cruiser from the late 90s, early 2000s. So this bike is a very old classic and it's in really good condition, but it's been parked up for a very long time. You probably saw it in the background of my videos. It's been parked up for a long time and the brakes have stopped working. So it's seized, and this one kind of works, but it doesn't go back. It doesn't go back all the way, so the brakes are always touching the rim. So I'm gonna show you how to fix the brakes that are seized or they just don't work. And the next thing is all the stuff is kind of loose, like the rack, the fender. So we're just gonna tighten up everything and we'll give it a nice wash because I wiped it down, but it's not clean. First thing you're gonna want to do to fix the brakes is this bolt right here. You're gonna want to use an Allen key and unscrew it, and that will loosen the tension on here. And then you're gonna want to line up the brake pads. If they're not lined up, like that one's not lined up, what you're gonna do is loosen that, pull it up, and line it up with the rim, and just press this in, and then pull the cable and tighten it at the same time. It's kind of hard sometimes to do it. If this doesn't move, like you see how it doesn't go back, if we tighten this up and it still doesn't do it, there's gonna be holes under this. You're gonna take this off and there's gonna be holes, and you could put it onto the last one. That will make the spring have to spring back faster. That means that the brake caliper itself is worn out. Normally beach cruisers have these kinds of brakes, caliper brakes. They're much simpler, but this one, because it's a 5-star cruiser, that means it was the full edition of the Swin. It has the V-brakes. The V-brakes, when they sit for a time, the posts get rusty. And when the posts get rusty, it doesn't want to go back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten this up first. We'll see if it works, and if not, we'll take it off and clean up the post. What I've done so far is that I've tightened back the cable. It's tight, but when you press the brakes, this is what happens. That side moves, barely touches the rim, because all the washers are on the back instead of the washers being there. So we have to move some of the washers back, and I noticed that this side, this screw, is turned in too much. That's why this side is stiffer. So I'm gonna loosen that up. So the way this is supposed to work, it's supposed to be enough threads to halfway, and then you use as much washers as you need to space it as close to the rim but not touching, because if you put it where it's touching, it'll feel like your bike always has a load on it. So what I like to do is that I like to use the smallest one right here, the flat one, and then 2 of the curved ones like this, and that seems to be perfect spacing for the rim. The front brakes work and it doesn't go all the way, and I'm going to push the bike to show you. So let's go and stop, and we can hold it. You see? Second spin. Go. Stop. And then drag it back. So that's how you fix the brakes if they're not returning. But now we're gonna try to fix the back brakes that are seized. So what we're gonna have to do with these ones, we're gonna have to take this off from here, clean the post, and then put it back together. So it's pretty much the same thing. It's just that you're going to remove this whole caliper piece and then clean the post that it slides on. It was all full of dirt and some rust was on here, so I just wiped it all off. And if you wanted to, you could put some grease here. I don't have any right now, so I'm just gonna put this back. But there's 3 holes here. You can get it. So you see, there's 3 holes. There's one on this side too. So the last one, this one right here, if you put it in that one, it makes this stronger. It makes it stronger if you put it in this one right here, the last one right here. It makes it stronger. If you put it in this one, it's the weakest. If you put it in the middle, that's balanced. So if your calipers are worn out, put it in the first one right here. It makes it way tighter, but the calipers on this are fine. So I'm just gonna put it in the middle. And your caliper should always spring back. If it doesn't, it's worn out. So I'm gonna do that to the other side. Put all this back together, and I'm gonna tighten up the cable, and then we'll see if it breaks. I finally got the brakes to work in the back. Let me show you. Here's the brake lever. Stop. So what I had to do is that this one was fine, the caliper, but this one right here, I ended up having to move it to the first hole because this caliper if something is wrong, I think it's sticking with the rust or something inside, or it just worn out. But that side wouldn't move. This was like rock solid. It wouldn't come out like how you see it coming out there. It wouldn't come out from there. So now the brakes are working. I think tomorrow we're gonna do the rest. Now we're gonna get started with cleaning up the rust on the bike fender.